Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. We'll go closer to the Justice Building, but there's two cars. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're waiting for some prisoners just coming out. Okay, the justice system. You see where the van is, and behind, I remember Dennis Holland was coming out, and the sheriff. They're all stopping the media. They told the media to get off the step. They didn't want Dennis Holland to be filmed. Okay, no pictures of Dennis Holland. Why is that? What makes Dennis Holland so special? Last week, they had an old lady, 75 years old, was sentenced to jail because she stole from an employer that the federal government garnished her wages, and she stole to try to keep her same lifestyle. 75 years old. The Irving media right on the step. First offense, in jail. Anyone that's mental illness, social system, they allow the Irving media to go on the step. Okay, never mind that. One thing that I'm very disturbed, Irving media, it takes special kind of people to sit in that courtroom and listen to all that bullshit day in and day night. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even stay in my own trial. But it's all, they whisper, they talk numbers, case laws. You can't even hear what they say. One thing that I'm very disturbed, like a lot of these cases, you will never read them in the Montreal paper or Ottawa or Toronto because it's non-existent. The population is so big that it's not even worth talking about. Oh, had a fist fight in the bar. Big deal. But there's one thing. Crime is going up in this city. And attitude are going up. I just heard a story about even the school. And elementary school students. Grade 6 to grade 9. Turn around. They're meaner. Their attitude really, really bad. I was told, that's another story, ADHD, Charlie, focused. But I was told it was because of Donald Trump, the way he talks. But never mind that. We'll talk about that another time. When there's a crime, it's bad enough. When there's a crime, you hope witnesses will step forward. Okay? You Crime Stoppers, please step forward. Tell us what you've seen. We need to resolve this crime, this filthy crime. This filthy crime. Witnesses are afraid to step forward. I'm not going to mention no names. This individual stepped forward to tell that this individual did a crime. All right? But this individual name was on the front page as a witness. Next thing you know, this individual, the guy that committed the crime, time expired. He was in charge. They didn't proceed. He was charged, but they didn't proceed to court, to trial. It was dismissed. The Irving media mentioned the witness, the individual, name on the front page that they decoded that this person was ready to testify of a crime they seen. Now, why would the Irving media mention the name of the witness that was brave enough to step forward? It doesn't make sense. Personally, I think the Irving should be sued for that kind of story in the papers. But there's no lawyers here in New Brunswick anyway. But the bottom line is, okay, it's nice to find out what's going on in there. But there's no justice. We know that. There's no lawyers. And, but, you know, I think really the Irvings should really protect the names of people that's brave enough to step forward and say there was a crime committed. What happened there is all pure bullshit.